Hello. Hello. Welcome back. So, to start us off, I have my audio mixer here in front of me, and there's 4 different sound bites that I just forgot what they are. Oh, you know what? Let me send my stream to my friend and my mom. 2 separate people. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. They are separate people. This music is just too good. Oh my gosh, it's too good. Okay. Share link to my friend. Okay. Good. We turned off the music. Let me apologize. Sorry for the spam to my friend. And let me copy that. Send it to Mama. Paste. Done. Okay. So today I wanted to do some arts and crafts. I have a lot of crafts here in front of me. I have journaling, crochet, and cross stitch. So I want to start with doing my junk journal. I have a lot of treasures saved here to put in my junk journal. But first, I wanted to show off my latest craft. So I was invited to a friend's birthday party, and I was just so happy and so honored to be invited to this party because um this is a new friend. So it just it like when they texted me inviting me to the party, their birthday party, we had only hung out like maybe twice before this, and it wasn't ever one on one. So, um, when I got the text that they wanted to invite me, oh, I was just tickled. I was just tickled. So, let me tell you about this. We went to their house, and um, I brought them a little bitty jar full of trinkets. Now, I have um this little bowl of charms, and I also have a pretty large pin collection. So whenever I make a new friend, or whenever just, the spirit tells me to share my inventory with my, parts of my collection with my friends, I follow that. Yeah, I follow that. So, um I dished out a whole bunch of different charms and pins that made me think of them, and um put it in a little jar. So the jar is part of the gift. And did I bring them anything else? The last time I saw them, I gave them a jar of homemade strawberry jam that I had made, also in a cute little jar. Jar is always part of the gift. The jar is always part of the gift. Um, and they seemed to really like that, and it was just special. It was just special. That's all. So I go over to this party with a full inventory. Okay, let me just dissect what was in my bag. So, um, we have the usual keys, wallet, gum, chapstick, Afrin. Can't live without my Afrin. Um, but I also brought some more like whimsical stuff. So I brought a crochet project. Um, It's too far for me to reach. Actually, is it? Got it. Um, so this is the crochet this bundle of tangled yarn is the art. This is my craft. Um, it is going to be a little produce bag, and I'm trying to show, maybe if it's like pink. It's different shades of pink. It looks kind of red in the camera, but it's pink. So I brought that. I brought my drafting journal that I talked about in my last stream. Excuse me. And brought my water bottle. Can't go anywhere without my water bottle. I also brought my Polaroid camera and my ocarina. Here, let me just. And you know what? I've been thinking about taking a little Polaroid of just like my setup. So, in this cutie little bag, it's a cinched bag like this, and it has little embroidered flowers all around it. It's a beautiful deep blue. I have my Polaroid camera. I got this thing years and years and years ago. Like I think in like 2021. And I was going through my stuff and I just like rediscovered it. Like, you know, when you're cleaning your room and you just rediscover the treasures in your room. That was one of my rediscoveries recently. The batteries were, of course, deader than a doornail. Is that the term? I don't know. But so I got new batteries. I ordered more film online. I have one more um, film in this roll, and I have 30 others um, just ready to go. But I thought that I could use this last piece of film to get get us together, us on the stream. So let me set this up. Watch it. Whoa, whoa. Okay. So I do think the flash is gonna be on. I think I'm gonna keep the flash on unless I just don't know if it's gonna be like too dark. And I want to get, so I have like my laptop here. I want to get my laptop because it has my little face in it. I want to get the camera, the microphone, um, take my nasty phone out of here. I have my little charms, my audio mixer. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So let's just see. Let's just see what happens. So right now it is a blank film. I'm going to put it right here on my laptop. And there it is. There's my Polaroid camera. So I brought my Polaroid to the function. And because we were going to the lake. And since it was their birthday, I it took a lot of like pictures of them with their friends in the lake and them jumping off the dock and a Polaroid of the lake, you know, like just beautiful, wonderful things. Oh, it already looks so good. I'm scared it's going to be too light, but you know, we're going to see. We're going to see. And again, I have more film. But there's also the beauty in just like loving things as they are, right? And in this same bag is another treasure. Put my Polaroid back in there. Oh, it's a jumble of a bandana. No, this is my ocarina. And it is, oh my gosh, that Polaroid is gonna be so cute. This was also a Christmas gift. It's a Legend of Zelda. You can see the Zelda emblem up here. Legend of Zelda ocarina, ceramic ocarina. It's a beautiful royal blue. I like blue. My favorite color is green, but I like blue. I mean, my cat's name is Blue. This came with a music book full of Zelda songs. There, so there's your major scale. I hope that wasn't like so freaking unbearably loud. But um and I didn't end up playing this thing, but it was still in my inventory, okay? It was still magical and whimsical and still in my inventory. Sorry, my friend texted me. Um and I think like next time I'm outside with my cat, my Bluester, I'm trying to write a song, so I think I'm just gonna like I don't know, try to write a song. Again, I hope that's not crazy loud on your end. You're just gonna have to bear with me, but wait, let me see. No, no, no. We're still in the green. So, anyways, yes, this was a Christmas gift. Here, maybe you can see a little better with this. My lighting is a little strange because I'm gonna try to do like a dual camera situation so that you can see what's going on with my crafts because it is arts and farts night, okay? Um and I want you to be here for both the arts and the farts. I've been trying to pick out what's a Noah Khan song I can pick out. Yeah, see, I'm not fluent in this thing, which is why I just like brought it to the lake so I can just like noodle around on it. But anyways, so let me just put this back in its little bag. I should crochet a lot of things I want to crochet. I should crochet like a little case for this thing. And I think it does have a little case, but it's not cute and whimsical and magical. Oh, I completely forgot. So, in the spirit of rediscovering things that bring me joy, on my audio mixer, I have 4 sound bites, and I forgot what they are. So, I just figured that we can rediscover them right now. So, here's the first one. And again, yeah. Um, yeah. Okay, here's the second one. I mean, I guess that's pretty fitting for, our arts and farts. That's a really like guttural like tone. Um it's bold, it is confident, it knows who it is. Okay, here's number 3. Vine boom. Obviously, we need a vine boom, and then here is number 4. What on earth was that? Okay, so that was actually a mistake. That was actually a mistake. because I have no clue what that was. I don't know who that was. I don't know who that man is. If I heard that man on the street, I want to know who he was. Um, okay, so number four, I need to replace. But just to recap, here's one, here's two, here's three, and then four is unknown, is yet to be discovered. So that is fun to have number four that we can make. I wonder what. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I didn't even show my craft. So this is what we did at the start. So you're supposed to throw it around like that. It's actually a throwing lighter. It's not a normal lighter. It's a throwing lighter. So let me just get it again. Had to demonstrate. You know, had to demonstrate. So while we were waiting for everyone to get there, we were decorating lighters. And it is this. Am I gonna? Oh yeah, much better. So there is a word on this lighter. It says ghost. Ghost is right here. It's in like pinks, and then the rest of the lighter is just jumbled blue because I like blue, and then the bottom of it is just, I don't know, pink because I felt like it. My friend asked me why the word ghost. I don't know. It's a word that popped into my head, and I was like, yeah, sure. And it works great. It's beautiful. The base of it is green, like the actual lighter is green, and I covered it in blue letters. So green and blue. I just love green and blue. Another thing I wanted to do was pick out. So I have this necklace that my mama gave to me again for Christmas. I think all of these. So the Polaroid was a gift from mama. Um, the the Polaroid was a gift from mama. The ocarina was a gift from mama, and this necklace that I'm wearing is a gift from mama. She has the exact same one, and I have all of these silver, gold, bronze, and like colorful charms. And I think so. Right here is the clasp, and I always find the clasp in the front. So I want to find a charm that um I can put on the clasp because I never take this thing off. I never take it off. I sleep in it, I shower in it, I work in it, I pet my blue in it, you know. I do everything in this necklace, and I always find the clasp at the front. So, we're going to go through my charms. And again, I have this dual camera setup. And okay, I'm going to mute myself so that I can set this thing up and you won't have to hear jumbles. Maybe I can play some. No. Okay. So let me just check my monitor here. Oh, I actually need to plug it into the phone. There we go. So this is just gonna be my setup for the time being. Um okay. Yeah, there's okay. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Gonna move that. I wonder what. Okay. So let's see how this. I'm also gonna put. So I have my phone through here. Gonna put it on do not disturb, and let's see how this works. Nice. Okay, so here's the setup. This is the, I wonder if the color will show a little bit better. Oh wait, the camera's over here. Yeah, it's like a more pink. It looked more red in this camera, but it's more pink. Um, this is my American flag with lino on it. You know, just the necessities, you know. So, oh, and here is my lighter at a different glance. Okay, so I have this bowl full of my treasures. It used to be like overfilling with charms. This is just charms. And so let's just dump them all out. Okay. These beads we will put back. It needs to be silver. And I want something like kind of small. Like this is really cute. Man, you can't really. Let's see if I can do anything with my lighting. This is really cute, but it's kind of sharp. We'll still put it off to the side. This is really cute. It's a little moon. I wonder if I can put my flashlight on. No, I cannot. But this is a little moon and a star. Listen, it's my setup is a work in progress, okay? So you're just gonna have to deal with me. This one's a cutie one. Oh, but it's bronze. It needs to be silver. I have this teeny tiny little hammer. Oh my gosh. I have like this interesting thing. We'll put that in the maybes. This one's gonna go back. This is a little bell. Okay. These are really cute. Like this is a yellow flower. Hi. Hi, how are you today? This is a cutie little flower, but the necklace is silver and the base of this is gold. So that one's gonna have to be a no. This is like a little star wand. That's cute, right? And hold on, I'm just gonna. There we go. This is a little beehive. That one's cute. It'll go in the maybes. This is cute. That might be cute. Okay. You're going in here. I have a bunch of these teeny tiny little gears. Aren't they so precious and adorable? But I have gears on my ears. So, this little, I just think this is like too bulky, but it's a little container and it opens up. It is super cute, but I just think I want it for something else. This is a locket. That might be cute on my necklace. And it does open up. So what things do you collect? I have pins, like enamel pins, these little charms, a whole bunch of like little trinkets. Like here's this guy. I have a whole bunch of like little sea creatures. Um, Here is a fun little train. Isn't that cute? That used to be on a necklace, and I called it my choo choo chain instead of choo choo train. Yeah, that was my choo choo chain. But the chain broke and so but I still have the train, so what else? What else? What else? I have this hand. Like that might be kind of cool. And like this star is really cool, but I'm nervous about the spikes. Like what if it pokes me? What if it pokes me? Can't do a bead. Same with this guy. Like, it's really cute, but it has pins, bread clips. Okay, the bread clips are really cool. I and ribbons. I like to display my pins, but my pin board, I'm like revamping my pin board. So I'm going to crochet a um a new display for my pins, but I have so many crochet projects in the works that it's just like kind of on back burner right now. Like there's this, but this is like a double-ended flower, so okay, I think I have a good. I don't really want to crown. What's over here? Oh, like this might be cool. That's kind of cool. Again, I know my setup is like a little silly, but this is just, I just do this stuff for fun. Here's a teeny tiny little mushroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna collect all of my trinkets. Put you back, you. Oh, look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? It's just like you can't see it very well, but it is, okay? Oh, and I also have these berries. I was saving these for like a devil fruit one piece project. It won't stand up, but those are super cute as well. Okay. Everyone back into the little bowl you go. Okay. There we go. So, here are the options. I'm going to veto these two. This bell is so cute, but like I want something that lays a little more flat. I do really like that thing. Sorry, I thought I heard my boy getting up to nonsense. I do like this little locket, but I don't have anything to put in it. Oh my gosh. Also, here's our little Polaroid that we took together. Isn't that so cute? Okay. There we go. Um, this is cool, but spiky. I don't really like. Oh, okay. Pin gone. I don't really like those. This is okay on my shirt. This is a cat hair. Okay, so just bear with me. Like this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. I also got to think of like in the shower. So that has like too many moving parts. Okay, so here's our three. I have an umbrella pin. It's really tiny and it has jewels and shiny stuff on it. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is so cute. Do you ever gift them to your friends? Because that's what I love. I love gifting my pins and my charms to my friends. I've done it 4 times by now, 4 different friends. Okay. This is a really hard decision for me. It's really good for birthday gifts. Yes, I know that's literally what I just did like 2 days ago. I got a teeny tiny little jar and I went through my pins and my charms collection and I picked out the ones that made me think of this friend. It was their birthday on the 11th and um yeah, and it's just so special to like share your collection with others. It's so special. Okay, I think I might go with this one. Like it's double-sided. Well, okay, first of all, we have to see if it'll actually go into the clasp. I'm trying to find a charm. So I have this necklace that I will, if I can take it off, that I'll show, and I wear it all the time. It's just like a silver chain. But I always find it with the clasp in the front. Okay, let's see if it will. Okay, it'll clip like that, but will it lay nicely? I don't think it'll lay nicely. See, I kind of just think I should do like this. Wait, also, maybe I can do like a this moment. Like at this moment, and then like at that, and then like this. Ugh, it doesn't even fit in. I could just like put that through like that, and then put this back around. I also crochet gifts from my friends. Um, I crocheted like a bunch of baskets and put baked goodies in them. The last time I went and saw like my big group of friends. Okay. Okay, there. So here's my necklace. I added this little charm, and so whenever the clasp is in the front, it at least like is still a nice little thing. Okay, there. Again, you can't see it very well. It's just like a silver like ring. But okay, there. So, task number 1 is done. Everyone, task number 1 is done. So, I have my journals. I wanted to add stuff to my junk journal. I can add my Polaroid. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my cooking journal. This is my poetry journal. This is my junk journal. Let me just adjust here. All right. Oh. Hello. Come back to me. It'll come back. It's just thinking. So I want to, let's see what color is this. Silver. Let me switch to webcam only real quick. Okay. And I'm going to cross out information that I don't want on my stream. Approval code. Pin bypassed. It was a chip read. Okay. There we go. I have like receipts that I just don't care for the, the information. Maybe I can just like, because we don't need, I just want the order, we don't need like the total or the card information. Okay. There we go. It's because my freaking camera. Let me move this thing up. So my setup here is literally just my cellular device. The camera on my cellular device. Okay, let's see how that is. And also I'm gonna go while I like to say receipts, write poetry on them. You can make small journals out of them. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's something that I've been wanting to do. Um, and I started this junk journal so that I can like do a similar thing, and I'll show you some of my entries. I just want to, let's see, display and brightness. I'm texting on my phone. Auto lock, never. There we go. So now my camera won't. Okay, anything else that I don't really, let's see, we'll put that right there. We'll do that. We'll leave that over there. Okay, here we are so back. So, this is my junk journal, the Silver Swan. And this, I got this at a secondhand bookstore. Um, this is a poetry book. So you open it up and there's all these different poems. It's a romance and mystery poem. Whenever I wanted to start, oh my gosh, look at that little frog. That is so freaking precious. Whenever I started junk journaling, I didn't want to buy like a new journal just to put junk in it. Like I didn't want to spend 20, 30 bucks on like a journal just to put junk in it. So I got a secondhand book, The Silver Swan. And you open it up. Here's my first entry, some bookmark things. Um this entry is about like strawberry picking. This entry I write about like a dinner party, and these are the yarn scraps that I crocheted baskets for my friends for, so that I could remember like the colors that I used. This is just a bunch of like different collage paper and stuff, and this an apple sticker. There's an apple sticker, the apple I ate. This was um the end of last month. Like an old price tag, the cigarette pack that I had finished. Here is an entry I had gone to okay. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Pushing it back down so that I can reach that. There we go. We can see a little better. Okay. I went from 1 to zero point 0.5. So this is an entry that I had gone to the movies with my friends. And oh my gosh, that's another collection I have is books. I was talking on my last live stream. There's a difference between collecting books and reading books. And I'm definitely a book collector, of course with the intention to read them, but my hobbies go from like they ebb and flow. So right now I'm really into like journaling and fiber arts, versus, you know, that'll ebb, and I'll like get back into reading and like story writing and finishing like Demon Slayer. I have a manga collection. I need to get back into Dawn to Dawn. I literally have like maybe 3 volumes left of Demon Slayer, and then I'm done with the series. What else do I have? Oh, I have like a lot of Danmei books. Right now I'm reading The Husky and His White Cat Shizun, but I can't really say right now because it's been a while since I've like picked up the series. So I've been doing this. So this I went to the movies with my friend. This was a Skittles pack I had, this Sprite I drank. This is a poem that I wrote for my friend. It's like a love letter that I wrote for my friend because I love my friends with my whole heart. This is the like movie ticket, and it's fading mega. Like the words you can't even, it just looks like a white piece of paper. This is the yarn scrap I used to make a pen case, and this is the drawing of the pen case that I made. This is we watched the back room, so this is just some thoughts about like the back rooms. And then this was my last one. This is a little, you take this thing out. There we go. So this is the straw wrapper of like the boba place we went, peach sticker, these little leaves and um vines and, little bits of nature that my friend gifted me, and just some like little drawing artsy fartsy things. These are toothpicks that I ate cherries with. This is a corner of my friend's journal that she like tore out. Um and oh, I got this like grapefruit tea, but I didn't like it, so I wrote yuck. And then since there's like this green vibe going on, I just put like a $2 bill in there, and it's just something fun to like take out. I don't know. Now, here is the blank page, and I want to like keep the forward, but here's this beautiful blank page, and I want to add around the forward. So, as I'm going through this journal, I'm going to like read the poems. So, here's one: The Silver Swan, who living had no note, when death approached, unlocked her silent throat, leaning her breast against the reedy shore, thus sang her first and last, and sung no more. Farewell all joys, O death, come close mine eyes. More geese than swans now live, more fools than wise. Okay, so that's a banger. And so I'm not gonna like put anything over the poem. I have this beautiful blank page again. And of course, I don't want to put anything over like the ink, like this swan here. But then if I open it up and I'm like, let's see, The Song of Wandering Angus. If I read this poem, and I'm not saying this poem specifically, but if I read this and I'm like, it just doesn't resonate as much, then I'll just put junk over it. But like with this swan one, with this swan poem that I just read, like that's really cute and makes me think, and I'll write, my reflection and my response to this poem and put like the junk around it. So I'm not going to like cover up the poem. Some of the poems I will cover up, the ones that that just don't speak to me as much, but um anyways, right now I'm on the forward, and I don't want to cover up the forward. So this entry will be the next 1, 2, 3, 4. So look at this freaking, oh my god. That is so cute. This Polaroid picture that I took of my setup. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I also have this affirmations, this pocket full of affirmations that I might add onto here. I kind of wanted to do another yarn scraps because I have multiple different projects that I'm working on right now. I rediscovered this arm band, and I think it's from my Stray Kids concert when I went to go see Stray Kids Peep Leno on the American flag here. I have um this I have these two receipts, and oh, this like label of a soda that I drank while writing one of my poems. That's another thing I want to do is um I need to copy some of the poems and letters that I've written for my friends. So this is my drafting journal. I draft my poems in here, and then I rewrite them nice and pretty in here. So this is a finished poem that I haven't finished copying into the poetry journal, but this is just like, this is the creative process, the things that could have been, but like I went a different direction. This is my mind thought out. And um this is just the end product because it's like It's just a presentation thing. It's just cute. Um, but I wanted to copy. Okay. Maybe I can take a Polaroid of this. Okay. I'm just gonna step. Be right back. Okay. So I have my film here and my camera. Oh, my blue. My blue is speaking to me. Okay, so on my Polaroid, it says 0 right here. That means I have 0 film. So I'm going to open this new thing of film very carefully, because if I press these parts, then it ruins the film because it's exposed to light. Open up the back here. So this is the old film, putting in the new film, and then once this is closed, you cannot open it again until all of the film is used. We gotta get the first one out of here. See, it's just a cover. So this is just like to cover the film. This is also trash. Oh, and it's on the floor. Okay. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can put my pen here, make it all cute like. Move some of these things out of the way. Let's see. And what else makes me think of Charlie? Maybe I can put like little. Okay, don't read my stuff though. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. Don't mind my stance here. Okay. Put my charms back. Here is that, and the camera we shall put right here. There we go. Okay. Oops. It's like I already copied it, you know? Like I don't want to have to recopy it. Oh, it's not even centered. Look, it's like not even gonna be centered. Let's just see how it turns out. But definitely that, and man, I really thought I had this thing centered, but it's okay. There's beauty in loving and accepting things the way they are. And that's the beauty. Like, I'm not going to waste a whole bunch of film trying to have the perfect Polaroid because there's never going to be a perfect Polaroid. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for staying with my pep talk, staying with me through my pep talk. Okay. This is my cooking journal. Isn't she so cute? I put my recipes in here and give it to my friends, and we like exchange recipes. That's really cute. Okay. The forward. So I have. Ooh, I also have. So this cigarette case has this like really pretty design on it. So I want to keep it because this is just the summer design. Like I have. Oh no, I don't have. This is what the design usually looks like. But this one has a little boat and like water on it. And it says, ride the tides, waves, wind, wide open skies, and big dreams. This is the spirit of summer. Natural American Spirit celebrates the season with this pack chosen by the Spirit Circle community, the spirit of summer. So I will keep that. I have a pair of scissors somewhere. Oh, they're right here. Lino was hiding them. Say hi. Say hi to the stream, Lino. Okay. So I'm just going to start. Maybe I can undo this box. Because the sides of it, I don't really care about. I want the front and the back. And perhaps this like emblem up here. My friend went to a NoahCon concert and I freaking love NoahCon. They went without me. They went with their like sister and said that they had a really good time. And that was so great to hear, you know? We love a good NoahCon time with our family. I sent my mama a NoahCon song. I sent her Pay Time Off. I sent her Pay Time Off. Make a living working for the pay time. Because I thought that was like a cute one that she would like. But we were talking on the phone the other day about how like he is a poet and I've been writing a lot of poetry. And I'm just like, this man, like, he can write music, mama. He can write poetry. His music is poetry. And that's something that I just really appreciate about him. And so I sent her paid time off. You know, a good like starting place for her. I probably should send her like all my love. You got all my love. Ride the tides. Okay, so I have that piece. I have this piece. Do I want anything on this? No. And I do want like this piece. Do you journal? Do you junk journal? Like, I know you said you keep your receipts and write poetry on them. Ugh. That is beautiful. I write poetry for my coworkers, um, the front of house coworkers that make my drinks. What is this? Code entry. Okay, we'll keep that little code. Here, let me read some of the poems that I've written for my coworkers. Hair burns red like a soft glow fire. First one to say hi, Jada, when I got hired. As I sip on my straw barb lemonade, I think, thank you, Amelia, for my drink. Emma, Emma, you make my eyes sparkle like gemmas. When you make my straw barb lemonade, I say thank you and gimme. Well, I wrote, when you make my straw barb lemmy, I say thank you and gimme. That's the rhyme. Margot, from the pitcher to this cup, make my straw barb lemmy mar flow. I really like straw barb lemonade, okay? Just leave me alone. Into my belly it mar goes, and on my face a smile mar grows. This one was for Nick. Hat the color of maple, striped shirts are your staple. You had to come in early this morning, but because of it, my work, I'm better able. Here's a bigger one. Rile. Reach your hands up to the skyle. Stretch your hips from side to side. Morning playlist high on the volume dial. All the while I smile, thinking of you going the extra mile to practice your line dancing, tribulations, and trials. Oh, yeah, egg, squash, onions in a pile. Thank you for my breakfast, Quiche King Ryle. And then here's the last one. Ray of sunshine, ray of light, shine your brightness into the night. From dark to day, you wake us up and give me energy by putting coffee in my cup. So, I love writing poetry and I love seeing the smiles on my coworkers' faces. Ah, they're just so cute. Okay, so this is hilarious because you can't actually see any of the words. Maybe I'll write on here. Let's see. Fire by, this is the title, The River. A response to a friend. And I wrote this 7. Well, I'll put today's date on it. What is today? The 12th, 2026. Okay. There. That is what I titled it. So, oh, and then I need to. Arts and farts stream. 7/12/2026. Okay. So I think, let's see, maybe I can like layer these a little bit, like kind of like that. And I can tape them at the top so I can like lift it up. Um okay, I like that. Oh my, this tape has seen some things. So this one's going to be the bottom one. Bink. And I don't really want to, let's see, with a receipt perhaps. I can like pat it down. And then this one we shall put like so, like that. And then I'm just gonna solidify this crease. There we go. This stream is good ASMR, to be honest. I'm so glad. I hope you are able to like sit down, maybe do a craft of your own, and it's like we're at a coffee shop doing crafts together. And I love ASMR, so thank you. Huge compliment. Oh, okay, so this is a cross stitch that I'm doing for a friend. I should do cross stitch, like a cross stitch and put it in here sometime. Not today, but sometime. Oh, okay. So I also have these guys. Okay. I will do a little cut of this. There's one crochet project I'm working on. I have, oh goodness, my belly. Forgive me. I'm flashing my belly. Pull up my britches a little bit. So if I stretch up again, there we go. This is another, so this is called ladder yarn. It looks like this. And I'm crocheting it into just kind of like a ribbon. But I want a scrap of this. I just need to like untangle it first. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I did bite off the end of this, so I'm just gonna, there we go. Do that. Oh wait, let me use my yarn scissors. And let's see, how long do I want it to be? I want the blue in there. So there's a lot of red. If I do it here and here, then it gets all the colors that I want. There's a blue, pinkish, or reddish, orange, and yellow. And again, I'm crocheting it into like a ribbon. What am I going to do after that? I don't know. But it is so pretty. Okay, where is the end of this? Okay. Okay, so this ribbon, I'm getting sidetracked here. This ribbon, I'm just gonna roll it up. And then I can also, I don't really like throwing away scraps. There we go. While I'm thinking about it, this one I need to finish. I don't know. I don't think it will. No, it'll take me a little long. Maybe I can revisit that. Put it off to the side here. Okay. Those two ribbons. I mean, pieces of yarn. This is another like crochet project. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest. Rest well. Um, okay. So here's a little green piece and here's a little blue piece of this crochet project. This is a weighted beaded blanket. Try not to. There we go. This is my weighted beaded blanket. And it's just solid purple, but like the beads are iridescent. And let's see. So I want to scrap out of this, pull a little bit of that, do a snip. There we go. This is a bag for my bestie that I have been working on for a little bit. And I want a scrap. of this yarn. Where'd my scissors go? Aren't my scissors so cute, by the way? It's a stork. Like, it's a little stork. Snip. Okay. There, so those are the current crochet projects I am working on. So I want to add them into here. Oh, wait. Also, maybe I should... How is this pen gonna look? All my yarn scraps over here. I have a page all the way in the back that's just for scribbling. Oh, that pen looks nice. Okay. And also, here, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with some more goodies. So, this is just a green notepad that, like, I can use to write on. So, isn't this pen so cute? It has little, like, space on it. And I wonder if this is, like, an eraser. Let's go back to our... It is! It is totally... Excuse me. That is an eraser. It's a bad one, but an eraser nonetheless. So, things that I grabbed. These little tie-dye stars. And mystery collage papers. Uh-oh. There we go. So I got these from a yarn store. Wait, give me a second. Checking the battery percentage on my phone. Okay. So I got these at a yarn store. And there's some stickiness on here, so I'm just going to stick a piece of paper on there, and there you go. So it won't give me any grief anymore. Let's see what treasures are in here. Okay, there's this little, ooh, this one's pretty. We'll keep that. That's cute. Oh, that's nice. I'll keep that. Okay, we'll keep that. Use that for another time. Another time. Another time. Ooh. Another time. This has like fall leaves on it. Oh, that's pretty, huh? Some flowers. This thing. Ooh, that's just a little, that's cute. A little quilted heart. All of these are quilt collage scraps. Some red and some purples. Ooh, this is like a postcard, like cardstock. It's pretty thick. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, that's pretty too. Okay. There. So that's all of our stuff. I think I'm going to use these 3 things. Oh, get back here. Okay, some of these papers are giving me grief. Come on. There you go. There you go. So I got some big ones, got some little ones, got some fun colors. Okay. Put it back in my mystery collage bag. There we go. Excuse me while I sniff. Good old ASMR sniff. Okay, so this I'm going to put under. Oh, wait, no. This I think I'm going to put right here. Is this little. Oh. Okay, so this piece of tape is a little longer than I wanted it to be. So we will use it here. There we go. And oh, you know what? I could put this right here. There, so it's not on the actual Polaroid. Okay. Shifting in my chair. Okay, so I have some yarn scraps. I have some receipts. I have, ew, my, some little cigarette something or other. Ooh, a sticker moment. Please, please work with me. Okay, here's one sticker we shall put here. 2 sticker we can put here. And then we will put stickers as I feel. Uh-oh. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. Let's see if we come back. And there we are. Okay. I kind of like, wait, maybe I can put this one right here. I need to get double-sided tape, but you know, that's for another time. Ride the tides. And then what if I do like how should I fold this receipt? To where, let's see, it can still say that. What, like that? Then I can pull it out. Maybe I can do like an accordion style. And then let's see, maybe I can do like a little fold up right here. So I can pull it out like this. Yeah. Yup. Okay. Oops. Okay, so it says have a nice day. And I open it up like this and can see what I've been up to that day. Oh, I forgot to put the date. Let's see. I have this. I have a here it is. There we go. And again, I don't want to cover up the forward. We can put this here. And then this, we can put this little guy right here. And then I want to cut this. I just want to cut the corners off. Now don't worry, we're still going to use the corners. Okay, there we go. Ooh, and the backs of these. Okay. So on my piece of tape here, I'm going to put these strips because they barely, you just got to trust me, they have little like ink printed like the words that were on the backs of them. And then one more. And then we can also put like these guys on there as well. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. And then we can just blink right there. Right there in the middle of everything. There we go. This might just need to be saved because I still... Again, I don't want to cover up the forward. Maybe I can go a different direction then. This might be nice, like down here. And then, where are my little scissors? Gosh, I swear, like, I pick things up, put them down, and I can't find them again. Where on earth are they? They're blue. Guys, do you see them? Do you see the blue scissors? Can you find the blue scissors? What on earth? Where did they go? Oh, got them. Okay. And we're just going to use these scissors to nice and politely put this tape in the corner here. So it's nice and flush. There we go. Flush. Nice and flush. There we go. Okay. And we gotta tape this little guy. Excuse me. Under the receipt. And then we can fold it. Oh, there's my hand. Hey. There we go. We can fold it. I'm just folding the tape over the... There we go. Okay. This is where I just put the tape, and I just folded it over this piece of paper so that it wasn't sticking out. Now, okay, that yarn is connected to a ball. These yarns, right. So, this first scrap is Bestie's bag. This second scrap is my weighted blanket. This scrap is for a friend's like produce bag. Same with these scraps. And then this is for a craft yet discovered. Okay. We will put them right here above the forward. Okay, so there's all of my little scraps. And then maybe I can put that right there. There we go. Okay. So we have all of my yarn scraps plus this, and it doesn't cover up the forward. And then I want to like go through the forward and highlight some stuff, but I first of all, let's see. want to write a little bit. And maybe I can put it like right here, but leave it to where I can still open it kind of like this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 7, 12, 20, 26. I'm sitting at my desk currently streaming on Twitch. Today we talked about my charm pin yarn and book collection while crafting this junk journal page. The yarn scraps above are my crochet projects. So from top to bottom, we have Bestie's bag, beaded and weighted blanket, Sophia's market bag, Charlie's market bag, and finally Rainbow Ladder yarn, project undecided. Had so much fun. A heart. Okay. So I will rip this out and put it right here. And then I'm going to get just a little piece of tape. Ooh. And that piece of tape had a hair in it. Well, you know, it's part of the craft, okay? It's part of the craft. And I still have little stickers. We'll take this sticker, put it here. And another sticker and put it here. another sticker and put it under here. Boop. Okay. Let's review, shall we? So, here is our journal entry for today. Ooh, I didn't do this receipt. Maybe I can put it down here. Do I have enough space? Yes. Okay. And your love is like an open flame. I'm a running car in your closed garage. Someone once told us there's a world out there. Okay. There we go. Okay, here's the final product. So here's the date, but you can't really see it. It's in green Sharpie. Here's us. Here's our live stream. There's me on my laptop. There's you. Here is a poem I wrote from my friend, parts of my special edition summer cigarette pack, a little receipt that opens up, this scrap of yarn that I didn't want to waste, some little of these scraps that I didn't want to waste, the current yarn projects that I'm working on right now. Um, this little, that's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Some stickers, and then this little green thing. It says, I'm sitting at my desk currently streaming on Twitch. Today we talked about my charm, pin, yarn, and book collection while crafting this junk journal page. The yarn scraps above are my crochet projects. From top to bottom, we have Bestie's bag, my beaded blanket, Sophia's market bag, Charlie's market bag, and this ladder yarn that the project is currently undecided. Had so much fun. And then last second, I added this receipt that can fold out like that. And I preserved the forward so that I can still, here, I'm going to fold this like that, so that I can still read the forward. I want to go through and like highlight, but the forward is 2 pages long. And I don't want to do that right now. So leave me alone. Okay. There we go. And there she is. Okay. I did it. That was so much fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me while I did a page out of my junk journal. We sifted through some of my charms. I still have this is the charm I chose. It's just a little like ring. Can't see it very well. There you go. Just a little ring. We went through some of my yarn that I have, took some Polaroid pictures of our hangout, and had so much fun. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.